They're pale and their pulses are slow. Still, I don't believe their lives are in danger.
You found Flayn? Where?
You missed the most important part of the mission. We found her within that secret passage. The culprits were the Death Knight and... what was his name? Ah, the Flame Emperor. Sadly, they got away.
All that matters is Flayn's safety. Right, Professor?
I wanted to catch them.
It is unfortunate. If only you could have waited for me to return.
We will take these two to the infirmary. Professor, please inform Sedith.
Whatever the circumstance, I'm glad Flayn is safe. Though I'm curious to find out who that other girl is. Huh? Professor? Is that a smile?
What, am I not allowed to smile?
You look happy. I don't think I've ever seen you like this before. Anyhow, we should hurry to Sedith. He must be beside himself by now.
Professor, please allow me to express my eternal gratitude once more. Flayn is safe and sound, and I have you to thank for that. Mere words could never express how thankful I am. I am indebted to you.
I'm just happy she's safe.
Yes, indeed. I too am overjoyed.
Why was she taken to begin with?
Her kidnapper was the masked knight who vanished during the Rite of Rebirth, the one known as the Death Knight. Considering the circumstances, it seems plausible to assume that his true identity is Yaritza. And we cannot forget about the mysterious Flame Emperor. His true motives are yet unclear. However, I have an idea. I believe the enemy may have been after Flayn's blood. The blood that flows through her veins is special. It is extremely rare, and extremely dangerous. If enemies who know the secrets of Flayn's blood have appeared, our only option is to leave the monastery and go into hiding.
Brother, wait.
Flayn, what are you doing here? You should be resting.
I do not like the path of your thoughts. I do not wish to live in some lonely, remote location where I never get to see anyone. Not ever again.
If we stay here, you may be targeted again. Wouldn't it be better for the two of us to live in peace?
Even if we ran off to some new, secret location, there is no guarantee that they would not find us. That is why I believe it would be safest to stay in the monastery, where we are surrounded by capable knights and professors.
I see your point. I do. However...
You know it is the only reasonable option. What if I were to join the professor's class?
What? Why would you do that?
Because, with a professor like you nearby, I shall be safe no matter what foe should appear.
I see. I am afraid you have a good point. Professor, due to my position, I have closely scrutinized everything about you. After all that has happened, I must admit that you are indeed a trusted ally. So what say you? Can I entrust you with Flayn's safety?
It would be my pleasure.
I am so glad that Flayn is safe. Yet I can't help but wonder what the story is about that other girl. She wore the uniform of the academy, but who is she?
Well done, Professor. I see that I was right to ask your class for assistance. I have been told that Manuela and Flayn are recovering nicely, as is Monica.
Who's Monica?
Monica, the girl you rescued along with Flayn, is also a student of the Officers' Academy. However...
She is a student from last year's class. She went missing just before she would have graduated. It never occurred to us that something might have happened to her at the monastery. We assumed she had run away. I never dreamed that we would find her. Not like this.
Monica has asked to rejoin the Black Eagle House once she has fully recovered. Our enemies are still out there, so we must remain cautious and continue our investigation. However, we must also help the students to move on from this incident.
After all, the Battle of the Eagle and Lion will be held in Gronder Field next month.
Yes, the students will remember it for the rest of their lives. Please guide them so that they may show us their best at the coming battle.
So, you'll be going to Gronder Field next month. You've never been there before, have you? There is unease in the western side of the Empire, but everything east of the capital, Enbar, is stable. Well, there was a noble rebellion a short while ago, but it didn't amount to much.
What will you be doing next month?
I have my own mission. The Church has always been quick to make use of those who work for them. What I'm more concerned about is finding out who among us is pulling the strings. Ever since the Rite of Rebirth, strange groups have been seen around Garreg Mach and elsewhere too. There was also an incident where some knights investigating these suspicious strangers turned up dead. Not that it's likely, but if something like that ever happens to me, search this room, every corner, behind every shelf. I'm going to leave something for you.
Don't say things like that.
Don't get me wrong, I have no intention of dying. I know it would be too much to ask you to cheer up, but can you at least drop the serious... Well, I'll be. Was that a smile just now? Part 1. White Clouds. Wyvern Moon. Field of the Eagle and Lion. From on high, flocks of wyverns roar in chorus and soar the pristine skies, heading south for the winter. Fodlan's children lend their hands to winter preparations by gathering firewood and catching fish from the river's cool waters. Yet all the while, their gazes are turned skyward, drawn to the magnificent sight above.
Professor, you already know about the Battle of the Eagle and Lion, correct?
Only in name do I know of it.
I see. In that case, allow me to fill you in. It's a large-scale mock battle between the rival houses that takes place every year.
Its scale is incomparable to the mock battle we fought during the Great Tree Moon. It will take place in the vast Gronder Field. That is in Empire territory to the southeast of Garreg Mach.
Whichever house defeats the most opponents wins. Of course, the professors also fight alongside their respective houses.
Well, usually. Professor Manuela is being prudent. She will not be participating this year. Since his longtime rival will be absent, Professor Hanneman has also declined.
In that case, I must sit out too.
Oh, don't worry about us. You know you want to see the kids in action.
Are you feeling any better, Professor Manuela?
Thanks to all of you. But I'd only be a burden out there. My students don't need to see me collapsed. Well, not on the battlefield anyway.
Correct. We will not be participating. Regardless, do not expect victory to come easily. or at all.
Well put. We've spent the past few months pushing our students to their limits. You can see me in the infirmary after they destroy you.
This doesn't seem fair.
Oh my, look at you! If you're as confident as all that, my students will walk all over you.
We have taught our students well. There is no need to hold back. Challenge them with everything you have.
I can go in solo and destroy every one of them. Oh. We have stuff to do. What do we got? Just me? Yep, because I'm level 20. Ooh. What's this? Brickster, huh? I do need to work on faith. In order to get a net, I need to work on faith. You have a tail. Be a dark mage. I don't have any intermediate seal? Wait, I have a faith of C? Wait, where's my magic here? I gotta get a higher magic by like 2 points. Wow, okay. No, I'm gonna try it. I doubt I'll get it. I'm gonna try it. I hate to say scumming, but I want to see if I can do it. What? Okay, so I gotta work on faith. I need an intermediate.
A new path to tread.
Yeah, I was hoping for magic skill up. Flynn. She is a priest. That'll come in handy. Let us go explore. Maybe I can find something that'll give us to.
This monastery is more dangerous than I expected.
I guess we'll talk to him.
It's likely that our foes have infiltrated the ranks of the teachers. And there may be others of questionable character about as well. If you ask me, there is something amiss about that old man, Tomas.
Tomas? What about Tomas? Hiccups. Oh, much to find. Off we go.
Oh, having a fishing tournament before the Battle of the Eagle and Lion. At first I couldn't figure out what they were thinking. But the fish are especially tasty this time of year, so I don't question it anymore. Have you had any, Professor? You'd better eat up before it's all gone.
Actually, that makes...
Let me see.
Here's an idea. That is not a code. Gonna get her HP, Dex, Luck, Defense. Yeah, it's only a +1. Okay, thought I'd check. Sack of rocks. I know who that gets that. Anyway. Okay, so we're gonna go up to the pool.
Hey!
Bud, what's up?
Going all the way to the Empire for a mock battle? This is serious business. And there's a reward to be had as well. I'd really like to win this thing.
You're not invited.
Excuse me, Professor. Do you think it would reflect poorly on me if I chose not to take part in the Battle of the Eagle and Lion?
You don't want to participate?
Well, I don't really want to leave the monastery. I'm not very confident, but I'll try my best.
Where's girl? We have to talk to her last. Dorothea?
Fishing? No thanks. I tried it once and, gross. I don't even really like to eat fish, let alone catch and gut them. Besides, who can think about fishing right now? The Battle of the Eagle and Lion is coming up soon. Feeling confident?
Very.
That's the spirit.
What else we got? What the hell? Oh, that's the big boy. It's the multiplayer stuff. Things that... Sure? What was that thing? This come Oh, I guess I need a new weapon, so... What do you got? Back up. Expensive. Picking, huh?
Hello. Professor. Professor, do you have a second? It's about Monica. Does she seem off
to you? She was in prison for a long while, but she seems to have recovered almost instantly, and she's been bizarrely cheerful.
She's moving on. Isn't that a good thing?
I guess you're right. It just seems fast, doesn't it? And why is she so close to Edelgard anyway?
I don't know. Maybe they're friends. I don't know.
What do you say, Adel? Shall we meet up in the library later to... Oh, hello, Professor!
Do you need something? I'm a little busy at the moment.
Sorry, Professor. I've got a lot of questions to ask Adel here. Since I couldn't graduate last year, I really want to make sure I can do so this year. Don't worry. I won't participate in any assignments, so as not to take any attention away from the younger students. I look forward to learning from you, Professor. What do you say, Adel? Shall we meet up in the library? Sorry, since I could... Don't worry. I look forward...
Sword versus sword tournament, huh? You know what? This will be interesting to see. Like I said, this will be interesting.
Anywhere I can hide.
Got him!
Oh, Dimitri.
Am I done yet?
Claude? Really?
Shall we dance?
What? I critted for 3. Oh my god.
Got him!
That's cool. I did more damage. Oh well. You tried.
Definitely.
The Battle of the Eagle and Lion is a free-for-all contest among the 3 classes. If you are victorious, the Archbishop will no doubt present you with a reward.
I'm not interested in rewards.
Just what I thought you'd say.
Along with Flane, we found another female student who went missing last year. But now the combat professor Yuritsa has vanished. His origin begged many questions, so there were plenty of objections to his appointment here. He is apparently from House Hrim of the Empire, but he was adopted from another family, or so they say. Anyway, there hasn't been much good to be said about House Hrim in recent decades.
Okay. Bernadette.
Hi, Professor. Want to know something?
Sure.
Gronder is in the territory of House Burgleys in the Empire. That's right next to my home, the region of House Varley. Oh,
Oh no. What if my parents come to watch?
I don't think nobles are allowed to watch.
Really? Are you sure? You wouldn't say that if you weren't completely sure, right?
Why would we go all the way to Gronder Field? It's idiocy to travel that far.
It may be a tradition, but it takes forever to get there and is exhausting. So pointless. I guess there's nothing to be done about it. Even by you, Professor. Yes? I'm actually very busy right now. If you're here to ask a favor...
Let's see... Fodlan is big. It's not as big as Almyra is, but it's still pretty big.
Do you want to travel someday?
Travel? I don't know. Never thought about it, I guess.
Professor, has Seteth told you? We're to have a fishing tournament. Given the events of the last month, I believe this is just the sort of distraction we need. Staff and student alike.
Are you good at fishing?
I do enjoy the sport, yet I wouldn't say I'm particularly good at it. I believe it best that I stick to quietly fishing by myself.
Ooh. I guess his blessings? We'll see what this does.
Let's see...
You know, I'm pretty good at fishing. My older brother used to take me out. Why don't you give it a try, too? They say we can eat whatever we catch. Professor, I have a request for you. Would you accept me into your class? I'm sure I would learn so much more if I could study with you. Will you give me that chance?
Sure.
I can? Thank you. You won't regret this. I'm going to give it my all.
We're gonna have a huge army here.
No.
Sometimes it's nice to dangle a fishing line and let your mind wander. I'd love to spend some time lounging around by a scenic river or lake.
Ingrid?
Holding such a frivolous and downright ridiculous event so close to the Battle of the Eagle and Lion? It's absolutely absurd. Although, they did say we could eat whatever we catch. I'm a sucker for a good meal. I just couldn't resist.
Oh, Ingrid.
Professor. Welcome to the Monastery Fishing Tournament. You look confused. Didn't Seteth tell you about it? Just catch whatever fish Flame requests. Show any fish you catch to Flame. I have a favor to ask.
$50 bait, huh? Gotta find Flame. What kind of fish she wants.
Will you be taking part too, Professor? Ah, I must admit I am quite excited. I cannot recall the type of fish I was hoping to dine on. So, if you do manage to catch a fish, do you mind bringing it for me to see?
Okay, cool. I guess we're doing fishing.
I am happy that you will have participation. Maybe you and I both can have a small contest with each other? We will both have catching of the same fish type and do comparisons. Whoever has the fish with the biggest size will be winning, okay?
Sure. You are likely to beat Petra if you have a fish with a rarity of 3 stars or higher. Okay.
So you are joining the fishing tournament? That's great, but you don't stand a chance against me. I just caught this beauty.
I bet you can't catch a bigger one of the same kind.
Two stars or higher.
Oh, you're entering too. Then how about a little friendly competition? Let's see who can catch the biggest fish. There's no way I'll lose.
4 or higher. Ooh.
Oh, let's see. Good to see you, Professor. I was just on my...
I'm going to catch me some mighty fish. Just you wait and see. But they haven't been biting.
Your shouting is scaring the fish.
What shouting? Everyone told me I was too loud, so I've been using my quiet voice.
Have you thought about entering? Maybe you and I could have a little friendly competition. I just caught this fish here. Why don't you try catching a bigger one of the same type?
4 or higher. Okay. Oh my god, there's still people to talk to.
Are you taking part? If you catch a...
2 or higher.
Oh, whoever can...
2 or higher.
Oh, catch the same.
3 or higher. What else we got?
Professor.
This will be interesting. That's weird. Well, this might take a minute. Huh. Well, that's probably what she wants.
Professor.
Looks like you've been doing some fishing. Wow, that's a spectacular fish.
One down.
Aw.
Another one down.
So, you've... Alas, you're...
Tomato.
Professor.
Did you catch something? No way!
All right, I lost?
Show me the fish. Your fish has way more size. I have had losing. I mean, I have lost.
You're fine, girl.
Oh, you've caught one. Nice, you beat me.
Oh, you caught one! Yes, yes! I am so pleased.
Thanks.
Nice.
I guess that's it. That was fun, wasn't it?
Do you have time for a request?
Sure.
Pardon
That
me.
took a lot of time.
Greetings. Young Monica disappeared last year. I thought she had simply run along home, but it turns out she was kidnapped. I can't believe it. How awful it must have been for the poor thing. They say her personality has completely changed, but at least she seems more cheerful than before. Grateful to be alive, perhaps?
Oh. Has she been brainwashed?
Maybe. Hey, Professor. I'd love to.
Hey there.
A magic bubble, nice. What am I missing?
Is this it?
Oh, I can't use it. That's fine.
There you go.
Cool.
Come back any... Hey there.
Too expensive.
Come back anytime.
Go back over here and talk to everybody again.
The fishing tournament is over. I heard you did some fishing, and that Flame is happy. Working hard, aren't you? I'll admit, I'm impressed. I can assist with any tasks or help with your students.
Thank you.
On it. I'm available anytime I'm not on a mission with the Knights.
The fishing tournament's over already? Guess it's time for my personal eating tournament then. Best part is, no losing.
I wasn't expecting much, but this tournament was a lot of fun.
You good, buddy?
This created more fun than I have experienced in a long time. Did you also have the fun?
Professor, all that's left now is to eat it. Should I smoke it? Stew it? Ugh, I'm drooling already.
Smoked fish, huh?
I think that's the end of the fishing tournament. I suppose it's time to prepare for the Battle of the Eagle and Lion.
Fishing was a nice change of pace, but now it's time to focus on the Battle of the Eagle and Lion.
Oh. Someone up here?
Come on. Why are they having a fishing tournament now? Are they just giving up on the Battle of the Eagle and Lion? You're not condoning this, right? Are you?
Yes.
What? If you've got all this free time, shouldn't you be spending it on your students?
Wow. Morale goes a long way, lady.
You know, the Empire used to control all of Fodlan. But after the Civil War, the northern region split off and became the Kingdom. Later, the eastern part of the Kingdom seceded to become the Alliance. There are 3 powers today, but 1,000 years ago, we were all united as one. Even now, among the nobles of the Empire, there are some who dream of reunifying Fodlan.
Good for you, Ferdinand. Keep up your ambitions.
Indeed. I received a rare letter from my father recently. He said that he is praying for the Golden Deer House to emerge victorious. Insistently praying. My father attended the Officers' Academy and won a glorious victory in the Battle of the Eagle and Lion. I think he is quite proud of that, even to this day. I suppose that shows how great an honor it truly is. It would seem that your reputation... It's a shame I'm...
If it's the Battle of the Eagle and the Lion, why is the deer in it?
Right.
Pardon me.
This doesn't make sense.
Professor, when you feel that first refreshing breeze upon your face, you know it is almost time for the Battle of the Eagle and Lion. Gronder Field is within the Empire, but the path there from the monastery necessitates passing through Alliance territory. Fodlan's biggest river, the Aramid River, flows along the border between the Empire and the Alliance. You will have to cross one of the largest bridges upon that river, the Great Bridge of Myrden.
Okay, up to the Knight's Hall. Run!
Hello there.
Hey! The
Look
Death
good.
Knight's true identity. Personally, I don't think it could be Yuritsa. He taught me swordsmanship. He said I had talent and the potential to get pretty strong. He was a little scary, of course. But it's hard for me to believe he's a bad person.
After all, the ladies love nothing more than a winner. And around here, there's no bigger game.
I'm sure they do.
I knew you'd understand, Professor. What's up, Professor? You need pay.
Flayn and Monica, was it? I'm glad they were returned safe and sound.
I need a favor.
Ever since the tournament, the kitchen is completely overtaken with fish. The cooks cannot keep up.
Hey!
Yep.
Hi.
Ah, I see. So you are Gerald's child. You so resemble your mother.
You know my mother?
I did indeed. I was acquainted with your parents. I've been wanting to speak with you for a while now. I've been gone from the monastery for some time now because, well, it matters not. Might I ask a favor of you? Do you mind terribly picking up some fresh flowers to place upon your mother's grave? I am certain she'd be deeply moved to receive a gift from you.
Okay, sir. I know exactly who that is.
I'm just absolutely exhausted. I swear to you, Professor, every month we're worked harder than the month before. I had imagined the Academy as a chance to possibly relax before our lives began in earnest.
It is what it is.
Agreed. That's the Church of Seros for you. What is it they say? Those with power are obliged to use it.
They also say those with great responsibility. Or something.
Okay.
With great power, great response. I don't know. I'm not a Spider-Man fan.
Really?
Of course. The situation last month was dire indeed. The students endured great hardship. I hope you were able to put all of that behind you, so that you may focus on this month's assignment.
It will be difficult.
That is to be expected. I, too, cannot quite shake that feeling of unease. Even so, we must both strive to put that nasty business behind us. I look forward to seeing your skills on display at the Battle of the Eagle and Lion.
I hear that you participated in the fishing tournament. I appreciate you taking the time.
Alright, I need to actually start getting the faith.
Of course. I look forward.
Yes. How are preparations for the Battle of the Eagle and Lion going? Fishing? Taking it easy, are you? The recent happenings at the monastery. There is something going on behind the scenes here. I've been commissioned to investigate as well. As I've already mentioned, this month I'm off to the kingdom. You be on your guard, okay?
I'm more worried about you than myself.
Perhaps I've gotten in your head too much. I won't go dying on you. I've stayed alive this long after all.
I don't know if you've heard, but Flame is very special. Her blood carries a rare crest. Oh, the lengths to which she could advance my research, if only I were able to study her. If only it weren't for Seteth's strict orders. He protects his sister with unusual zeal.
Maybe you can convince him?
Have you ever tried convincing Seteth of anything? I'm not sure I could convince that man the sky is blue, if he hadn't already looked up for himself.
I always thought I was pretty good, you know? Then I'd go and get stabbed. Oh. But my opponent was the Death Knight, so I figure I did pretty well to only get stabbed. I wonder if it's true that he is actually Yuritsa. Whoever he is, I'm going to make him pay. It turns out that when I get stabbed, I get really mad.
I'll help you get revenge.
I'm not going to let him get the better of me again.
Damn.
I'm not going...
I'm assuming this is my office. Gotta go find Felix. He's in his room. Run! You kitty cat.
Since we were little, Ingrid's always gotten this odd look in her eye when someone brings up food.
What?
I want to make someone change his boorish behavior, but he doesn't seem to care no matter how much I urge him to reconsider his actions. I'm at my wit's ends. Digital fist. Oh, poot. Punch him.
I have a favor to ask.
Sure.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I was lost in thought. It's very kind of you to be concerned, but I promise that I'm fine. I was just thinking, the Death Knight's true identity, could it actually be Professor Yuritsa?
Maybe.
Oh, hi, Professor. Have you heard the rumor about the Goddess Tower? Well, there's an annual ball here the month after next, during the ethereal moon. They say if a boy and a girl wish for something together at the Goddess Tower on that night, the goddess herself will grant it. I don't know where the rumor started, but it's a great story, isn't it?
After the Battle of the Eagle and Lion, a prize is awarded to the winner by the Archbishop herself. It's a three-way battle, so you can't waste too much time just observing. You have to jump right in there. You have to be proactive and defeat the most opponents. Do that, and it's quite possible the Archbishop will recognize how strong you are. Ah, great memories. I was a student here many years ago. I know what I speak of.
Okay, so I think we're good on people with these two quests. Talk to Annette, and then we'll end it.
Let's see.
Hell?
I'm going to catch... I appreciate that.
That was easy enough.
My savior, thank you.
If you say so.
Professor!
Professor?
Thank you so much. This is just the type of flower she once loved so dearly. I can rest easy now. I must be off. Take especially good care of yourself, won't you? Please, look after Gerald. She'd have wanted that.
He's part of the DLC. go talk to Annette, see if I have anything I can give her to increase her support.
Thunder Field is in the... I thought I... Oh.
Okay. Okay, so I need to find Annette. There's Anna. Really? Net. Okay. Do I have wax, depict, unfinished score, or soul of sorcery? Does not look like it. Okay. Gifts. Oh shoot, lost items. Don't have an unfinished score, don't have a wax, whatever the hell that thing is. I don't have... It says gifts. Gifts. Do I have stylish hair clip? No. Is it cheat? No. Textbook? No.
I love it!
Appreciated by those who like flowers.
Huh? You think... I'm not...
Lame.
That looks delicious. Goddess forgive me, I've just got to indulge. This is nearly as delicious as Mother's cooking. I would happily eat this every day.
HP, dex, speed, luck, events.
I enjoy baking sweets, but I'm not sure how I'll do cooking other types of food. I see. Cooking is much more exciting than studying or training. Wow.
She really likes cooking. Okay, so it looks like I need Ash, Balthus, Petra, and Shamir. Okay. Petra and... Ooh.
I would be liking that greatly.
I like seeing a table full of my favorite dishes.
I need Balthus and Ash. Okay. Jeez, Balthus, is there anything you like? There we are.
My favorite meal at my favorite cost. Free. Gotta love this place.
This looks delicious. Let's eat.
Anything else I need to do real fast? Let me check with these two real quick.
Hey. The fishing turn. I heard you did.
I'm going to catch me.
I guess that's...
Hey, Professor, I'd love to. Thanks a million.
Oops. There is no Emblem. Okay. The wikis failed me. Let's just hope for the best.
Thanks for having me. Time for business. Oh, wait. A tea party? Thanks a million. You could easily sell this. Not sure I'd buy it. Sold. Not sure I'd buy it. Good deal. Not sure I'd buy it. Good deal.
I'm just guessing.
There's a lot of competition between us merchants. So if you've got any ideas on how I can corner the market...
Perfect. I did that on random chance.
Sold. Hey, could you avert your gaze a bit? You're weirding me out. You could easily sell this.
Gotta see if I can get her hair.
Sold. You like my duds? Well, they might look standard issue, but they've got... Oh, save the sales pitch for later?
I guess I'll just end it here then. Easy enough to do it. Thank you guys for watching. And we'll see you next time. Bye.